It's been a really interesting month. Obviously, the biggest bits of news that's come out is the Gartner Magic Quadrant release. So that's been fantastic. It's been a great outcome. If you think about the quadrant, it is at some level it's a recognition of us within the totality of the industry. So, Gartner tracks hundreds of vendors in the BI space, from advanced analytics to data visualization to storage, etc. And to be part of the 20 that are included in the Magic Quadrant, is a significant achievement, especially for an Australian company that, and again, if you're taking just our regional aspect out of it and really thinking about what kind of companies are in there, you think about, if you look at them, you've got publicly listed companies with vast amounts of capital, and then you've got those organisations who have raised vast amounts of capital. And looking at the participants in the quadrant, most have had 50 to 100 million worth of funding at a minimum. And you take us, for example, we've done this organically. We've achieved this outcome organically. And I think that's a real testament to the business, a testament to the people in this business. My favourite deal really is Provincial. It's a large insurance company in Germany. I'll give you a scale, probably about 50,000 people globally, really respected insurance company in Europe. And they already were a user of Yellowfin through a software company, partner of ours, which was BMC, through their Remedy product. And they loved it so much that they really wanted to extend their deployment. They wanted to use it for other data sources ultimately. And so we worked with a partner of ours, Amexis, a German consulting group, and that was really driven by Jean Lawson out of the UK, and she did a fantastic job, and Amexis did an amazing job in bringing this deal to fruition. And so they've essentially locked in for a 5-year deal, very, very excited about what they're getting. And it's from here on in, it's just full steam ahead deploying into the organisation across all their data sources. So that was a really huge win for the UK team, so well done for those guys. And then lastly, on the product front, we've got a release 7.3 Plus coming out at the end of April. So that's kind of wrapping up. We've already had a lot of beta customers using it, really exciting. The three key features in that, firstly is the governance around the metadata layer. I think this is going to be huge. The simple ability for people to know which data source to use that's been trusted and approved to do analytics on. I already know internally ourselves, we already have that problem, so that's a good one to fix for us. I'm sure our customers will be delighted. The second one for developers, the geeks out there, you're going to love the ability to use any JavaScript charting library you want. Yes, you're going to code to it, but it does mean you can do any kind of visualization you want within Yellowfin. And so that's a huge win. And we've just had so many customers and partners get really excited by that feature already. And then the last one, and again, if you're thinking about building really bespoke content that engages your users, one of the things we're introducing is conditional formatting on widgets like text and shapes and charts and anything really, and your ability to turn these on and off depending on the value of the data. And what that really means is that you can really message to a user what the data means when they're viewing the data. So you can, this is not an automated machine going, the number's gone up. Everyone knows the number's gone up. What we're going to be able to tell you, or when you look at your analytics, is what you should do about it, how you should react to that, and that's going to be really personalised. And I think that's a big difference to a machine telling you the number's gone up. So I think huge opportunities for that. Really, really exciting.